I mean, it was before the metal detectors came in. But, so it is reality, and it's like, even though my child's in second grade and hadn't been, affected by what I have heard is a huge heroin problem around here and various things, it's like, it's gonna come on in every high school and, probably in every nation. But I think that it's like knowing officers, knowing people in your community, having all the connections, the psychological support, the teachers, the efforts made to try to bring parents into issues, whether positive or negative. All the involvement is, I think, really important. Is there some way people can do what you're talking about without carrying a weapon? I mean, is that possible?
Did you say no?
I said
No.
You've got to carry a weapon to get to know and elicit trust.
I am a police officer.
There's no way you can.
My police officers will be on it. She asked a question, and I'm answering. If my police officers are in here, they will be on it.
But what about the entire resource benefit that you're promising and offering us? You have to carry an arms to do that?
This lady hit the nail right on the head. She was talking about the teachers, the parents, the students, the law enforcement, acting as a team together. I hear some of you are really hung up on the weapon issue.
Yes.
We're cops. When's the last time you saw a police officer?
Well, then we need to get someone who can perform the resource benefit without bringing a gun. That's fine.
Okay, all right, let's, Terry's been waiting, and then Chris.
I just want to say, first off, guns are a reality in our world. Our officers are armed. They're armed everywhere, like you just said. Kids got to know that. There are things we have to deal with. We have to know certain things in life. It's a reality. We got to wake up, ladies and gentlemen. I work with kids in this building all the time. They tell me a lot of stuff. And there's a lot of stuff happening. And the only reason that those drugs were found this week by those kids is because of a trust of our administrator and a student. Because our administrator was able to make this great bond connection where a kid felt comfortable to say, I got this drug from somebody and I shouldn't have it, and it shouldn't be in this school, okay? Because we finally have an administrator, after so long of not having it, that kids can go to and talk to. There's drugs in the school, there's alcohol, there's all that stuff. It's here. It's here, believe it. It's here. Okay?
But
and
the school is in the home.
yes, it is.
It's in the home.
It is.
But this
And
is
so-
the home for
right.
8 to 9 hours out
And
of
so
the
if we
day.
can have another trust,
It's only home my daughter.
Hold it, one person at a time, okay?
I just feel if we can have another trust base. I mean, I told you right up when I came, I looked at this negative right from the get-go. I was thinking all these things that have been said, the negative stuff at first. But after talking to John and then hearing you and everything, I'm realizing, you know what, you're right. Kids open up to adults they trust. And there are parents and there are teachers in this school, and there are coaches in this school, that kids are opening up to. We don't have a resource right now that the kids can go to that feels official, that feels like they can go. I think it's not a bad thing. And if we start to have this comfortableness with kids from a young age, it comes in and it becomes. I asked one of my kids, we were driving to dance class, and I said to the girls, what do you think? Do you have a feeling? And the one kid said, well, I think that the first week or so would feel kind of weird to me. I'd be uncomfortable, but I'd get used to it. And in hearing that, I thought, you know what? It's true. I mean, we get used to a lot of things, and our kids are doing things that maybe they shouldn't be doing. This is a deterrent. I mean,